Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. No importa la hora que sea, siempre es un gran momento para aprender español con Profesor Pablo. How many times have you heard me do the lead-in? No importa. Right here. Where is it? No importa, no importa la hora que sea. I'm using subjunctive at the end because it's an indefinite. No importa la hora que sea. It doesn't make any difference what time it is. It doesn't matter what time it is. Well, today's lesson is importar, to be important. But we're going to find out that in English, it can mean to be a big deal, to not care about something, to matter, to be important, or to not make a difference or to make a difference. Those 5 translations into English all come with the verb importar. Now, importar, you look it up in the dictionary, it's going to say to import. Yes. For example, mi papá importa mucho producto de otros países. My dad imports a lot of product from other countries. Importar is a regular AR verb. Simple, right? All right, to care. Remember we did to care for people, that's cuidar. Like, I'm going to take care of my mom this weekend. Voy a cuidar a mi mamá este fin de semana. This is to care like something to be important to you. To care like, no me importa, I don't care. Dad doesn't care, a papá no le importa. Mom cares a lot, a mamá le importa. Already you're starting to hear that a mamá le, you know that's a gustar type of verb, right? The way the construction is. Also, to make a difference, like, no importa, it doesn't make any difference. No me importa, it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't make any difference to me. It's not important to me, it's not a big deal to me. No me importa. Now, no le hace and que le hace are 2 expressions that you can hear in southwestern United States and Mexico and perhaps other places as well. No le hace just means it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. Someone asks you a question, ¿quieres ir a la tienda primero y después a la oficina de correos? And you say, no importa, no le hace, it doesn't make any difference. ¿Qué le hace? What difference does it make? What's the matter? ¿Qué le hace? These are just 2 little ways of saying something similar, and I just wanted to point them out. Now down here, no importa. Again, no importa la hora que sea. Doesn't make any difference what time it is. No importa lo que digan. It doesn't make any difference what they might say. But no importa just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. It's not a big deal, right? If you can put the arrow and put a pronoun in between, me, te, le, nos, or les, then you personalize it a little bit more. No me importa, I don't care. The girls don't care. A las chicas no les importa. And of course, it doesn't have to be no. It can be positive, like the teacher cares a lot about it. It matters a lot to the teacher. It's very important to the teacher. Al maestro le importa mucho. Great expression. ¿Qué importa? What's the big deal? What's the matter? What difference does it make? ¿Qué importa? All you have to do is insert a pronoun like, ¿qué te importa? What is it to you? ¿Qué te importa? You've heard that expression in English. Hey, what is it to you? ¿Qué te importa? Or no te importa. That also can mean it's none of your business. Esto no te importa. No tiene nada que ver contigo. Doesn't have anything to do with you. ¿Qué te importa? What does it matter to you? What's the difference to you? ¿Qué te importa? ¿Qué les importa? What do they care? ¿A quién le importa means who cares? ¿A quién le importa? You could substitute the quién with a person's name, like Pablo cares. A Pablo le importa. A mamá le importa. A Frankie no le importa. Here, a nadie le importa means nobody cares. A nadie le importa. You could say, put in a name of a person here, and then with the appropriate pronoun, like the kids don't care. A los niños no les importa. The teachers care a lot. A los maestros les importa mucho. To matter, we've already mentioned that it means to matter, like No me importa, it doesn't matter to me. No les importa, it does not matter to them. On the top here, we already mentioned that importar is done like gustar. The me, te, le, nos, les, the pronoun tells us who it's important to or who cares or who it matters to. The importa and importan, the verb agrees either singular or plural with what it is that matters. So for example, if you want to say Pablo really cares about his camera gear. A Pablo le importa mucho su equipo fotográfico. The girls really care about their dolls, these little girls, right? A las niñas les importan, plural, mucho las muñecas, their dolls. A las chicas les importan mucho las muñecas. Can you go preterite? This is verb number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Preterite, let's say something happened like you showed up somewhere and someone says to you, a tu mamá le importó mucho. Your mom, it was really important to her. Your mom cared a lot about that. A tu mamá le importó mucho. It was really important to your mom. It was really important to my parents. Les importó mucho a mis padres. But if you want to say in general, it was really important to you, not just a one-time thing, but over time, as time passed, something was really important to you, like that I went to school, a mi papá le importaba mucho, right? That I did well in school. That was really important to my parents. Les importaba mucho a mis padres. Now we have the future, getting training in a trade, at a trade school, right? Learning a career, going to college. And you tell someone younger, it will be very important to you. Te importará mucho. Te importará mucho, right? Documents you need later on in life, when you go to sell your house or insurance for whatever reason, they will be very important to you. Te importarán mucho. You could just say without the te, they will be very important. Importarán mucho. Now, conditional, let's say if you were to do this, it would be really important to mom. Le importaría mucho a mamá. It would be very important. Importaría mucho. Yes, you could say, sería muy importante, es muy importante, será muy importante. This is an option. When you go into a restaurant to eat, they just don't have one food. They have all sorts of options. Language is a choice, right? Always a choice to express yourself how you see fit at that moment. This is a big one here. Importar can be a provocador. What is a provocador? It is a word or a phrase after which you are obligated, you must use the subjunctive. That would be verb number 8, present subjunctive, opposite vowel, or verb number 9, past subjunctive, ara y era. Let's try it right here. Let's go with importa, right, and importaba. Those are going to be our two provocadores. It's important for you to go to school. Importa mucho que vayas a la escuela. It's really important that you help out at home. Importa mucho que ayudes en la casa. It's really important for you to read books. Importa mucho que leas libros. It's important for you to eat and drink well. Importa mucho que comas y bebas buenos líquidos, ¿verdad? It's important for all of us to pay attention in class. Importa mucho que todos pongamos atención en la clase. Yes, you could substitute importa to es muy importante. But again, this is an option. Let's go into the past. It was really important for you to be there. Importaba mucho. Yes, you could say era importante que, but we're going to go with importaba mucho. Importaba mucho que tú estuvieras allí. It was really important for you to help your dad. Importaba mucho que le ayudaras a tu papá. It was important for you to go to school. Importaba mucho que fueras a la escuela. So there is our verb importar. To summarize, it can mean to import. The example we used, mi papá importa mucho producto de otros países. My dad imports a lot of product from other countries. It means to care, like I don't care, no me importa. I didn't care at all, no me importaba, right? To make a difference, no importa, it doesn't make any difference. And no le hace means it doesn't make any difference, like it's no big deal, no le hace. ¿Qué le hace? What difference does it make? Just two ways of using something similar to importar. And no importa or importa, no importa, very common. No me importa, I don't care. When you put the pronoun in, you're saying who doesn't do the caring or who does care. For example, the kids care a lot about their free time. A los niños les importa mucho su tiempo libre. ¿Qué importa? What difference does it make? And here's maybe a sixth meaning. ¿Qué te importa? What does it matter to you? Then you could say like, no te importa. It's none of your business. No te importa. A él no le importa. It's none of his business. Importar is a wealth of information for us. In English, we can say a lot of different things that when you siphon them down, they come back to the verb importar. Who cares? ¿A quién le importa? Nobody cares. A nadie le importa. If you wanted to say we all care, this would be a todos. Change the pronoun to nos importa. A todos nos importa. We all care. It matters to all of us. Same thing. A todos nos importa. We know it's done like gustar. We know the pronoun tells us who does the caring or who it matters to. And we know that the verb importar agrees with what matters or what you care about. And it can be a provocador. It's important for all of us to learn Spanish. Importa mucho que todos aprendamos el español. It was really important for all of us to be at the service. Importaba mucho que todos estuviéramos en el servicio. Okay? There you go. Es todo por ahora. Es la lección de ahora. Hasta la próxima lección. Tengan un gran día. Los quiero mucho. Thank all of you for tuning in. If you haven't, please subscribe. We set a goal of trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the holidays, January 1st, but we'll see where we are with that. Right now we're at 4,500. But I thank you so much for tuning in. And much like when you learn music or you play sports, athletics, all those skills that you have, you just don't build them up and forget about them, let them go into atrophy. You have to keep practicing. And so that's what our plan is. We're going to go back. We're going to go over irregular preterite. We're going to go over structure for the present subjunctive. We're going to go back and review a lot of areas that we've done. But as we go over them, we won't have to go over them and spend as much time on them because we have prior knowledge. So our visit to revisit some topics will be quicker and hopefully strengthen our muscles even more and keep us in fine tune to use the Spanish language correctly. So thank all of you. Love you. Be good. Be safe. And ya pronto. Colorín colorado, esta lección se ha enseñado.